Hey guys, how you doing? Good morning or good evening, whatever you're watching this show. My name is Ian.
And I'm Brad.
John G.
And we are here talking to a camera.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did that. That was important.
And we're here making this video because if you can't come to the CCC Student Ministry, we'll bring the CCC Student Ministry to you. That's right, yeah. And this is the
Name of show.
Yes.
So we don't actually have a name for this yet, but we want you guys to be creative and come up with something for us. So what do you think this should be called? Sound off in the comments or message us on Instagram.
You guys, we're going to be doing this a lot, so if you could subscribe, hit that notification button. It's over there. It's invading our personal social distance space.
I didn't touch you.
Fine.
I didn't touch
it's
you.
fine. It was, yes. Could you rub some on my hands, please? Anyways, so please subscribe. We want to see you guys in that comment section often. We're going to be interacting with every comment. So please subscribe, comment.
All right, guys, we are going to play a game today. And what's going to happen is these two guys are going to be blindfolded. And we're going to play a game called the Blind Food Guess Test / Sensory Challenge. What's going to happen is we're going to have a plate of food that I'm going to hand to John and then to Brad. John's going to eat the food, taste the food, smell the food, whatever he's got to do without touching it. And then he has to describe to Brad what that food is without saying what the food is. And Brad's got to guess what it is. Whoever gets the most right wins. My respect. Really simple, guys. Let's get this started. Round one. Our Ethan Chicken's going to bring in some stuff.
If you're as confused as me and Brad, hit that like button.
It's simple. All you got to
Lighting up
do
right now.
is guess what this food is. You can't use your hands. You can only use your mouth. And you have to describe it to Brad without saying exactly.
Was he eating
We got
with
the
just his
hand
face?
sanitizer right here.
He's got to
Yes.
just stick his
So Brad,
face on?
John, go ahead and pick up that plate right in front
I
of
thought
you.
you said I couldn't touch it.
You can touch the plate. You can't touch the food. Put it up to your face. Put your mouth on that food.
Wait, so I describe it, but I don't say what it is?
Exactly. So you can describe what it tastes like, what it...
Can you kind of guide me in here?
Yeah, I got you.
Without touching him.
Well, first off, freezing, whatever it is. I'm disgusted already.
Freezing, okay.
It's all edible stuff.
Do I get one guess or do I get multiple guesses?
Oh, we'll give you a couple guesses.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
It's...
So it seems like it would go on spaghetti.
Freezing on spaghetti.
Yes, it is a animal. It's a product of an animal.
Product of an animal. It's some sort of cheese?
No. Imagine if I had cut a cow up and then.
Oh, you got some
the cow's
you got some
made.
beef there. Are you eating some beef?
I
maybe?
think. Oh, well, it's a combo of beef and maybe other things, but it's shaped. Like what you would this is stuff like play sports with.
Oh yeah, I got you, man. I'm ready for my answer. I'm ready to lock in.
What is it?
I'm ready to lock in. We got a meatball right down there with John
correct.
G.
Ding, 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 ding,
Why did it
ding.
have to
You
be?
got it
Why did it
right.
have to be freezing?
All right, take that away. Then give us our next one.
How?
Brad, are you ready?
I'm eating now.
You're eating now.
Okay.
You can't touch it. You got to put it up to your face. Hold on. Let's
Hey Brad,
let's just show the camera.
could you be as well thought
This is
out
literally my favorite food.
and patient?
It's gonna be hard to top that. I'm gonna be honest, John. I'm gonna do my best though.
Then I don't suspect that I'll get it right.
I can already smell. It's got a hot smell to it. I haven't got it in my mouth.
Hot
You're not supposed to feel it with your lips.
Oh!
Put it in your mouth.
No, dude, my lips are part of my mouth.
A hot smell isn't spicy.
Oh, I can't get it in there, man.
You can't. It's so hard.
Oh,
Okay, you got to get one in your
it's
mouth.
fairly
man.
warm though, but I'm gonna say it's it's hot and spicy, and it's rigid.
Rigid.
It's not very flexible, man.
It's not flexible.
It's stuck in its ways.
It's crunchy.
Are we thinking hot pocket territory? Or?
No. I think you're gonna find this in the snack aisle.
Okay.
Man.
Oh, we gotta go with those flaming hot Cheetos then. Is that what? Is it in that area?
There you go. Eat one. You're close.
It's not that though, huh? Man, that's really hot.
Matt, have you had these before?
It's gonna be like
No.
it's
You don't.
if
So
it's-
you don't
if
even
it's-
know what they are.
If it's from the student center, it's Takis. It's got it.
Ding, ding, ding! You got it. Okay, next one. This is for John. Ethan, go ahead and place it down. I will say this is a little. Maybe I wouldn't touch it with your hands. Probably just stick your tongue out. Is the advice I give you.
Stick your
Let me just show
tongue
the
out?
camera what
Just
this
in
is.
general or towards the direction of the food?
Just. I mean, you can probably smell it, right? Put your hands down. Pick it up.
Stressing.
Hey, Chicken Ethan.
Chicken.
Good catch.
Every time he says chicken, I feel like it's going to be raw chicken.
Yeah.
Hey,
He has a raw chicken on his head.
hey! I'll tell you, it smells like it should go on pancakes. That's
Okay.
what I'm gonna say.
You gotta put your tongue in it a little bit.
Not necessary. When
Okay.
you're this good, when your senses are this tuned in.
Are refined.
Is it liquidy?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna go with syrup then.
That is correct. Ding, 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 ding. Look at this guy.
Nice.
It is a very potent smell. Yeah, you can smell that from a mile away. All right, Chicken Ethan, bring in the next one for Brad.
How many of these are there?
There's a lot.
There's one more.
This is
we
it?
have 2 per person.
There's a
Yeah,
lot.
there's like 12 of them. Buckle in, guys. We're gonna be doing this for the next 2
I
hours.
brought my
4 hours.
seatbelt.
So,
Yeah.
all right, this is a good one. Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to smell this one. So, you guys at home, you don't know what this is. I can promise you, it is fully legal. So
What a way to
go
describe
ahead and just stick your tongue out right in there.
Is it just the tongue?
Just the tongue, right there. Yep.
Hmm.
Take a big ol'
No.
bite.
No, dude, I'm not gonna take a bigger bite than that.
it.
All right, Brad, how would you describe that?
What is that? It's grainy and small. There's many of them conglomerated into
Many of them.
a tile.
It's a colony of ants.
And they're moving.
Moving?
No, I'm just kidding.
Had me super afraid. Yeah.
I wish I was better at this. Yeah, I think it's something that. Wow, dude, what is that?
Does
I mean,
it
I'm
go-
close.
does it
It's
go-
small
Just
and
eat it,
grainy.
man.
Does
You
it
don't wanna eat
go?
the whole thing.
Does it go in a burrito?
It'd be a really weird burrito.
Okay.
You can put anything in a burrito, right?
Okay.
I'm not sure if
What's
the-
it go on? What
I needed to
would you,
cleanse my palate after the talkies is maybe the problem.
what would you put it in? What
I
would
think
you
it
do?
goes
Get him
in
some
cookies.
wasabi.
I think it's a baking staple.
No
Oh, man.
way.
I think it's a
If
baking
it's-
and it's
if
small
you-
and grainy.
If they hit you with flour of some
It's-
sort,
Grainy. Go with
Very
the
small,
grainy.
very grainy.
I'm drawing a blank. Come on.
It's right next to what you just said in that same.
All right,
Sugar
we're
could be?
We're gonna.
That's my best guess.
You guys both think it's sugar.
Well, it could be.
I'm not totally sure.
So that is incorrect.
Oh.
It is not sugar. So you guys got 3 out of 4 correct. You can go ahead and take off your
I
blind.
thought it was taquitos flavored sugar.
What do you think that is now? If you're looking at
Dude, what is that? It's like yellow sugar.
it? I guess no context. Like, well, you can't really smell it either.
Sugar-
So it
sugar
is. Steve, tell us what this is.
That is Country Time lemonade powder.
Yep, Country Time
I knew it had a bit of
lemonade
something
powder.
in there.
I'm gonna say the victor of this challenge is John G. He did it. He won.
Give me that respect.
My respect.
Let's
I don't
go.
know how to cast it on you.
And I receive
I'll
it.
take it out of my
fully.
pocket. Okay, have my respect.
On it.
All right, guys. So that was our game. What did we call that, Steve?
I don't remember.
It was like
I wasn't
the
listening.
blindfolded sensory challenge of senses.
Hey, we're doing this new segment because this is like the first time I've ever been on this, so of course it's new. It's called Getting Personal with Brad. This is where I get to ask these guys any question I want, and they have to answer what I ask them, all right? I'm going to give them one that's like not super difficult today, but as these go on, I think we're going to find more and more difficult questions for these guys to just make them embarrassed and maybe even lose their jobs because of it someday. That's kind of my goal. Even though I like working with you guys. I think it'll just be funny.
Teeth chattering.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, hey, my question for today with Brad's Getting Personal is only because I've been watching Disney Channel with my daughters and watching all 3 of the Descendants movies, which I think are
Hold
geared
on,
towards...
they're movies.
They're
thought those
movies.
were TV
No,
shows.
they're like 2 hours
Oh,
each.
wow.
And they're geared
They
towards
spent
like...
6 hours.
Yeah. They're
Okay,
geared,
this guy's committed.
they're geared towards like an 11-year-old girl. And I've watched all 3 this week. And so it just made me think, what's something that you've had to do as a dad recently that no man your age should do, but you're only doing it because you're a dad?
I've got mine. Well, a couple of them. Firstly, I binge watched all of Dragon Ball Super in like a week.
And so you and your sons did that?
Well, no, it's a little too old for my. It was really just me because I like Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
But so another answer is we have epic like Nerf fights every single day in my house, and I didn't own Nerf guns before I was a dad. And my wife personally, she hates them because I always shoot her in the meaty part of her leg because you can feel it. It leaves welts and stuff.
That's
so.
the point.
That's the point. But yeah, every day I get home, my son, my 2-year-old, hands me a Nerf gun and says, "Run." I take off running. It's pretty awesome.
Last night, Frozen 2 was on my TV, and
Quality movie, yeah.
it's what's a word I could use? It's like not. That's legal.
Amazing.
It would never be on my
Life-changing.
TV if it weren't for my 2.5, 3-year-old in my house that would want to watch it. I just not a musical guy.
Frozen 2, Into the Unknown.
It was a snoozer.
I think it changed my life.
It was cheesy. I was on my phone
The
for
best
most of
tasting
it.
cheese. So guys, we are bringing you guys content on YouTube because if you didn't notice, we're not actually able to gather right now because of the coronavirus, because of social distancing. You guys are at home. We're here. We might not even be able to come here pretty soon. We might be doing this from our homes even. And to start off, there's a story in Scripture in Acts 17 of a dude named Paul. He's going to the city in Athens, and he sees this shrine that's, it says at the bottom that it's the shrine to the unknown God. And then Paul uses that to preach the gospel to these people. He says, hey, you guys have this shrine to the unknown God, but guess what? God has revealed himself to us. He can be known through the person and work of Jesus Christ. And so Paul used their culture to contextualize and bring them the gospel. And that's what we want to be doing with this. We want to use our current culture, which is everybody at home consuming content on YouTube and online, to bring you guys biblical teaching, to bring you guys spiritual truth, to bring you guys the gospel, this God that wants to know you and that you can know as well. So we're going to be making videos. We're going to be releasing a video like this every week. We're going to be releasing another type of video earlier in the week. You're going to see a bunch of stuff on Instagram. And then Jon is going to talk about some stuff that he's going to be making.
All right, you guys. So for worship, week to week, we might be able to put up a few different videos, but we want to start with just one where April and I are going to do an acoustic worship thing together. We talk to you guys about the song, maybe explain some of the lyrics, why we choose the songs that we choose. Luckily for us, and unfortunately for us, we're in this space right now where we're not getting to meet together, but what that affords us is an opportunity to dive a little bit deeper into the why of some of our ministry stuff, where I wouldn't normally get that opportunity on a Sunday night or a Sunday morning to kind of go through all of these points. So it gives April and I an opportunity to go through you guys in some guided prayer, some guided worship, and it gives us a chance to pause in our day. I know it feels like right now for some of you guys who are going to be on spring break or doing just online classes, it feels like we have nothing but time in the day, but you're going to be surprised at how quickly that time fills up. Even if it's mundane things, we want to offer you guys an opportunity just to pause and to worship and praise God with us. Even if we can't be together in person, we know that Jesus is worth it, so we're going to make this space anyways.
Yeah, and I want to talk to you guys about some of the stuff that's happening with how you can be engaged in Christian community without being physically there with people. Start off with journey groups. That's the backbone of our ministry and probably the thing that you guys as students love the most. They're still going on. And so our leaders are going to be studying along with you the book of John, 1 chapter a week. And they're going to be getting together with you between like a Thursday and a Sunday, you and your journey group. All together, you're going to find a time that you're going to be reading that ahead of time, studying that together, sharing prayer requests, catching up with each other over whatever kind of video means that you guys want to do. Keep those relationships going and keep challenging each other to follow Jesus. And we would even say, invite your friends to that. Like if your friends are at home bored too, and you would have brought them to some normal journey group thing, man, invite them to check this out and see what this thing is going to be about as we do that over the coming weeks. And then community with your family too. Man, we're going to have more time than ever to be about what matters most, and that's our relationship with God, and that's our relationship with our immediate family. I know that's difficult sometimes as teenagers, but man, I think it'd be such a cool thing what happens here. So we're going to encourage you to watch the church service on Sunday mornings or Sunday evening at 4 with your family together and interact together over that, and even be talking to them about John and what you're learning and stuff there.
And guys, remember, we want you to be liking and subscribing to these videos. We want to be in dialogue, have conversations with you guys. So sound off in the comments. We will be in there responding and doing stuff like that. So make sure you're doing that. All right, guys, that's all we have for you today. Remember, I'm Ian.
I'm Jon.
And I'm Brad.
And you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott. See you guys next week. You touched my hand a little bit when you're doing that, so I'm just gonna do that.
Didn't know that.
We're going to go through this whole bottle in one segment.
We are.
Is this cologne sanitizer?
Something else I'll mention is